June 13th of this year started out as a typical Oklahoma summer day. Warm and mild, temperatures expected to climb, and the chance of some thunderstorms in the evening. And typical of Oklahoma weather, nothing went quite as expected.
911 to all units, 911 to all units, this is 5 weather, this is Brian.
The storm system forecasted for late in the evening decided to make itself known earlier, much earlier, and in a much more potent way.
This is a funnel cloud. This is definitely a lowering, rotating wall cloud. And if we sound a little intense at times, it's just because this is a dangerous situation.
The storms intensified, and so did our coverage.
This is the latest in technology, folks, we're bringing you with this, these pictures, first alert Doppler radar, being able to tell you exactly where this is.
What made this so potentially deadly, the storms were capable of producing tornadoes, and the system was heading straight for the heart of the metro area.
Rick, we are outside here in the backyard of the station. It's raining very hard, but there's the area of concern just to the right of the evergreen. Can you see that? We've got lowering. I can't tell right now if it's on the ground or not, but the sirens are going off right now in Oklahoma County. We've got tremendous rotation. The wall cloud is trying to come down. We're standing underneath this mesocyclone as it is sucking up toward it. Can you hear me? We need to take cover, Rick.
And shortly after 8 p.m., KOCO became one of the storm's targets, live.
Rick, can you hear me?
Yes.
We've got debris in the air as it passes right over us.
Mike LaPointe is reporting debris passing over the station.
Tremendous updraft at this time, Rick.
We have a tremendous updraft. What Mike is talking about is the air that is being sucked into the thunderstorm.
Okay, it's went over us now, Rick.
This is the part, you can see some of the debris flying around. This is the time where you need to seek shelter. This is an extremely dangerous situation. Extremely dangerous. And if I sound alarming, I'm trying to sound alarming. If you never go to the basement, except for one time this year.
Oh, Rick, it's on the ground, Rick, it's on the ground! Ground! It's on the ground, Rick! Rick, can you hear me? Hello? It's on the... We got all kinds of damage back here, Rick.
Folks, if you're watching me on cable sitting here in the dark, I have just experienced a tornado. It passed not 30 feet from this station. We have damage outside. We have power lines down. I want to alert everyone. If we are still on, I want to alert everyone we're okay. We are okay at the station. If you are watching us, we are all right. My wife, Kim, I'm okay. But we have had a tornado pass across the metro.
Our building took a hit. Part of the roof of our transmitter building was blown off. Our Doppler dome damaged. Debris scattered around the newsroom. Fences and trees down.
I'm going to have people run information into you guys.
So we need to know about that Camp Connie and those boats that left Lake Hefner. The power station supplying our power went down shortly after, in turn taking us off the air and knocking out power to our transmitter and much of the station. When we were finally able to get back on the cable system, it was with limited resources, and we improvised, using walkie-talkies, one camera, flashlights, and on-the-spot thinking. We broadcast for nearly 3 more hours. We had no phones, no pagers, no ability to take in live shots, but we were able to run back tape, air information, and we stayed on longer than our competition with vital details for viewers who were trying to find out what was going on.
Anyone who's wondering when their power will be back, we're still working to get that information for you, but we can tell you OG&E tells us 20 to 25,000 people in the metro still are without power. I know that is...
By light of the next day, the damage was clear. In all, 4 tornadoes hit the metro area. Damage estimates around 25 million. Numerous minor injuries, but fortunately, nobody was killed. And on that next day, unlike our competitors, we saw this as a more than a run-of-the-mill story. They aired regular news coverage. We turned a 1-hour special, and all available staff was utilized, with every department pitching in. For days, viewers called to thank us for the extra effort on a story that hit a little too close to home.
It's on the ground!